Okay. Some warm-up games, super fast, easy warm-up games. And it's off to the races. So the first game, you're going to guess words that have 4 letters and begin with the letter T, like Dorothy's dog in The Wizard of Oz shouted out.
Toto.
Toto, nice job. How about the skirt that a ballerina wears?
Tutu.
The tutu, also Desmond's last name, right? Nobel Peace Prize winner. Okay. Silly rabbit, blanks are for kids. What cereal was that? Trix, nice job. Okay. What is the drink that was created for the astronauts
Tang.
Tang, very good.
We heard you.
Okay. This word is a derogatory, can be a derogatory term if it's said to a woman who's not very smart, let's say, but it's also a little dessert and a sharp taste. Tart, nice job. Okay. Okay, now, Shesha was just telling me about her favorite football blank, the Pittsburgh what? Steelers. And what are they to football?
Team.
They're a team. Nice job. So, 4-letter words that begin with T. Okay. This is a vegetarian food made from soybean curd. It's tofu. Nice job. Okay, what about a blue-green color?
Teal.
Teal. Nice job. What did the Romans wear?
Toga.
Toga. Okay. The insect responsible for Lyme disease. Ticks. Very good. How about the collective term for equipment used in horseback riding, also when you change direction in sailing, tack, also holds the carpet down. What a world! Tack, nice job. Okay, what about the largest instrument, or the largest brass instrument in the orchestra? The tuba, nice job. You crushed it. Crushing it already, guys. Now, specific words that start with BR. A country that starts with BR. Brazil, nice job. Britain, too, yes. Nice job. Okay. Another word for a contusion.
Bruise.
A bruise, nice job. The person who makes the money to support a family. The breadwinner, nice job. To make coffee or tea is to brew, nice job. The organ of thought. The brain, nice job. The system of reading for people who are blind. Braille. An adornment for the wrist. Bracelet. You got it, Toyota. An old-fashioned word for trousers. Breeches or breeches. Which 2 metal alloys that begin with BR? Bronze and brass. Now, I do have a note here. Bronze is a mixture of copper and tin. Brass is made of copper and zinc. Now you know. Okay. The word that means the extreme edge of something.
Brink.
The brink, on the brink of disaster. Now, this next one is an archaic word for sulfur, also describing the way someone might preach.
Brimstone.
Brimstone, fire and brimstone. Nice job. What about a word that means fragile, easily broken? Breakable, or like it's a dessert too. Peanut, brittle, nice job. What about a type of dinosaur that starts with BR? Brontosaurus, good. And what about an illegal payment? A bribe, nice job. And think about this one. Who is your mother's son?
Brother.
Your brother, nice job. Okay, crushing it. Next one, everything you're gonna name has the initials TP. If you're in the bathroom, you don't wanna run out of? Yeah, unless you have a bidet. But yeah, don't run out of toilet paper. Okay, so this is a product that was invented to keep babies' bottoms dry in their diaper.
Talcum powder.
Talcum powder. Talcum powder, nice job. What about the ultra-conservative political movement that emerged in 2009?
Tea Party.
The Tea Party. Nice job. A favored student. Teacher's pet. Nice job. Okay. The Williams sisters, like Serena Williams. Yeah, and tennis pro works too. Yeah, tennis player, tennis pro, both are good. Okay, an aviator who flies and evaluates new airplane designs. Test pilot, nice job. Okay, how about the collective term for Disneyland, Universal Studios? Theme park, nice job, theme park, excellent. Now, where would we find a bunch of mobile homes all parked together? Trailer park, nice job. How about, let's say we make a bunch of Earl Grey and we need it in one container. Teapot, nice job. What is another way of saying Kleenex? Tissue paper, nice job. Who published the pro-independence pamphlet called Common Sense anonymously? Thomas Paine, good job. Now, these are monumental sculptures carved from large trees. They're tribal. Totem poles, nice job, totem poles. Okay, now, the end of the semester essay that is written in school for a large part of your overall grade. Nice job. Term paper, nice job. Now, this early 90s blockbuster television series was written by David Lynch. It's Twin Peaks, nice job. Oh my gosh, moving right along. Very good. This next game is about anagrams. So if I put a word on the board, you're going to rearrange all the letters to give me new words. When you have an answer, just raise your hand, don't blurt it out. You have to rearrange all the letters. You have to use all the letters to give me a new word. So raise your hand when you know what you could turn. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, Dan. T as in Thomas, A, P as in Papa. Okay, T-A-P. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Shout it out?
Apt.
You could do pat, like pat yourself on the back, or the name. And there's another one. Apt. You got it, Toyota. So this is the game. A-R-M. Arm. A-R-M. You're going to rearrange all those letters and give me some new words. So I see about 5 of you, 6, 7, 8. Okay, shout out some words.
Ram.
Ram, the animal and the verb. What else?
Mar.
Amazing, guys. To mar something, to destroy or to deface, right? Nice job. Guts. You got guts. Okay, think about it. Rearrange the letters and just raise your hand when you have an answer. I see you, I see you, I see you, I see you. Excellent. Okay, shout out some words.
Tugs.
Tugs, yes. Tugs, what else? Gust, yeah, a gust of wind. Exactly, a gust of wind. Ta-da. This one I love because there are 6 possibilities with the exact same letters. What a country. Okay. O-P-T-S, opts. Like someone opts in or opts out of something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 10 of you. Nice. Okay. Start telling me, this is going to be crazy because you guys are going to be yelling all different words at the same time. I'm going to try to hear you. Okay, shout out something.
Stop.
Okay. Stop. Pots, what else? Tops, what else? Post, what else? Stop, pots, tops, post. Any others? We're missing one. Let me see. So we have post, we have pots. Oh, I know which one's missing. Let's say we all go out for spaghetti and we're all wearing white. Spot. Nice job, everybody. Okay, raise your hand when you have the answer, or all of the answers, one of the answers, whatever. Mean, M-E-A-N. Rearrange to use all the letters. I see about 5 of you. Good job. 6, 7, 8. Okay, start shouting out words. Name. What's in a name? Yes, then? Amen, yes. And there's one more. Think about the fur. Amen is there. Fur around a horse's neck or a lion's. The mane. Next. Different meats, okay? M-E-A-T-S, meats. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The interesting thing is, whenever I do this game, it's always the first word. The first word that comes out of every group is always what? Shout it out. Steam, exactly. That's the first word everybody sees.
And themes.
Teams, look at you, football fan. Teams, yes. What else? So we have steam, we have teams.
Mates.
Mates, look at that. Mates. If you take an animal out of the wild, tames. Bravo. Bravo, guys. Serve. Serve. Raise your hand when you have an answer. Try not to blurt it out. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Serve. S-E-R-V-E. Okay, shout a word out.
Verse.
Verse is absolutely correct. What about?
Sever.
Oh, good one. Sever. Yeah, there's one more. Take the vowels, right? There's 2 of the same vowel. Plug them together, put them together. That goes in the middle of your word. Veers. Nice job. Yes. Veers. My only group that claps for one another. I just love it. Okay, good job. Good job. Yes, so serve, verse, sever, and veers. Nice job. Next game, we don't use the board. The next game is about rhyming. I'm going to give you 3 hints, and then you guys give me 3 words that rhyme. The thing is, the hardest part about this game is remembering all 3 together. So with the first one, I'll do it slowly, and I'll pause between each hint. But as we move along, I'm going to give you all 3 hints at the same time, and you have to remember what they are. So if I said a splinter puller, then Mr. Scrooge, okay, then a delicious type of salad. Sorry, what's what's the splinter puller? Tweezer. Then Mr. Scrooge? Ebenezer. And then the salad? Caesar. Now, what are all 3 together?
Ebenezer.
Exactly. So tweezer, Ebenezer, and Caesar. Remembering all 3 together is the hardest part. Okay? The lowest part of the ear. Then, hang on. Then, a representation of the earth. And then, a very patient man. Yes. Okay, give me all 3. Can you give me all 3? Globe, and Job. Nice job. Lobe, globe, Job. Exactly. Okay, here we go. An Egyptian landmark. An Egyptian landmark, then something that brings bad luck, and then a wild member of the feline family. All 3 of these words end with the letter X.
Okay.
So Egyptian landmark, hang on. Something that brings bad luck, hang on. And then a feline, go for it. Oh, I see where you're going with hex because it ends with an X. But it's Sphinx and then Jinx and Lynx. Nice job. That's right. So Sphinx, Jinx, Lynx. Very good. Okay, next one. A type of seaweed. One of the most famous songs by the Beatles. And the sound a dog makes when it's hurt.
Help, and yelp.
Nice job. Are we all on the same page? Yes. Let me hear everybody shout it out.
Yelp.
Yes, and so the seaweed,
Help.
the song,
Help.
yes, and then the dog yelp. Nice job. Okay, next one. The way a baby transports itself across the room, then a big storm at sea, and then a bar fight. Okay, so what's all 3? Crawl, squall, and a brawl. Nice job. Can you remember all 3 without me prompting you? Go ahead. Oh my gosh. Yes, be still my heart. Okay, a young deer, and then a reflex when you're tired, and kind of a larger type of shrimp. Okay, so the young deer, a reflex when you're tired, and a kind of a larger shrimp. What have you got? Right, so fawn, yawn, and prawn. Nice job. Okay. A computer criminal, a person who avoids work, and a Ritz or a Triscuit. Sometimes you can solve in reverse. So the Ritz or the Triscuit, and then a person who avoids work, and a computer criminal. What are all three? Shout them out.
Hacker, slacker, cracker.
Nice job. Hacker, slacker, cracker. Nice job. Such a cute game, isn't it? It's a very cute game. Okay, and you guys are even cuter playing the game. Okay. A drink stirrer, misty rain, and a tool that you might hit with, you hit the back of this tool with a hammer to notch out wood. So, a stir stick for your cocktail. Then when it just starts to rain, let's say, and then a tool that you notch out wood with when you hit it with a hammer. What have you got? Amazing! Swizzle, drizzle, chisel. A brown-haired woman, French bread, and a Himalayan country. A brown-haired woman, French bread, and a Himalayan country. Raise your hand when you have one, two, or all three of them. Okay, go for it. And the Himalayan country that rhymes with baguette? Tibet. Nice job. Brunette, baguette, Tibet. Nice job. Another word for option, then a woman's name that rhymes with that word, and then what comes out when I speak or when you speak.
Choice.
Nice job. Choice, Joyce, voice. You guys crushed it. I'm going to give you the name of like a cartoon character or an animal from a movie or a book. When I give you the name, you tell me what kind of animal it is. So if I said Bambi, what's Bambi?
Deer.
A deer. And Thumper, a rabbit. Nice job. Black Beauty, a horse, of course. Daffy, duck. Dino,
Dinosaur.
from what show? The Flintstones. Nice job. Flipper,
Dolphin.
dolphin. Nice job. Garfield, a cat. Harvey,
Rabbit.
a 6 foot tall imaginary rabbit, right? Okay. Moby Dick, an angry one with good reason. Mr. Ed, a horse, of course. Rin Tin Tin,
A dog.
what kind of dog? German Shepherd. Nice job. Rudolph,
Reindeer.
he's a reindeer. And Snoopy, what kind of dog? A beagle. Nice job. Crushing it. In the next game, everything will have the word grand in it, like ain't life grand? Okay, so everything will have the word grand. And yeah, just raise your hand when you have the answer so everybody has a chance to think about it. Again, if it comes out by accident, it's fine. It's reflex. Nobody got hurt. We'll just try again on the next round. So if I said New York City Transportation Center, raise your hand when you know the answer. Okay, now shout it out. Grand Central Station. Nice job. How about, raise your hand when you have the answer, Arizona Landmark, but it reaches into other states too. Okay, shout it out. Grand Canyon. Okay, now, Republican nickname, raise your hand when you have this.
Grand Old Party.
Grand Old Party, nice job. Okay, on the next one, raise your hand, try not to blurt it out. Vladimir Horowitz's instrument. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, go for it. Grand piano, right. So just put that word grand in there and Bob's your uncle. Okay, how about the second largest city in Michigan? Raise your hand when you have the answer, don't shout it out. Okay, now go for it. You got it, Grand Rapids. Okay, now, all the bases are loaded and the batter gets a home run. Okay, Dan, go for it. A grand slam, very good. How many points in a grand slam? 4. Nice job. Okay. Okay, so the end of something, especially a fireworks show.
Grand finale.
Finale.
A grand finale. Nice job. Okay. Just the last three, just shout them out, okay? Important country music venue in Tennessee. Go for it.
Grand Ole Opry.
Grand Ole Opry. Good. Famous folk artist who first took up a paintbrush at 78 years old.
Grandma Moses.
Grandma Moses. Nice. Impressive in appearance or style, often pretentiously so. Take the word grand, add a few letters. It's an adjective. Grandiose. Nice job. Okay. Now, grandiose. Totally different game now. We are going to name as many cheeses as we can. As many cheeses, different cheeses. So what you're going to do is you're going to raise your hand when you have one. I'm going to point at you. You're going to shout out. There's so many, right? So if you have a cheese in mind, raise your hand. Okay, go for it.
Cheddar.
Cheddar. What have you got? Brie. What have you got?
Swiss.
Great.
Edam.
Edam. Gouda.
Roquefort.
Roquefort. Smelly cheese. Go for it. Feta. Yes, yes, yes. Keep going. Yes.
Blue.
Good.
American.
Yes.
Asiago.
Asiago. Nice. Okay. How about let's see. How about a French cheese that starts with C-A-M? Camembert. Very good. How about a cheese it's a 5-letter word that starts with C-O-L?
I'm sorry?
A cheese, an American cheese that starts with C-O-L. Go for it. Colby. Nice job. How about a spreadable cheese?
Cream.
Cream cheese, yeah, or something that has cheese curds that you might have for breakfast. Cottage cheese, delicious. Something that's like cottage cheese, but even more finely curdled. Yeah, yes, you could have that. Ricotta, nice job, yes. How about a cheese that starts with E-M-M-E? Emmentaler, nice job. What about a cheese that starts with G-O-R-G?
Gorgonzola.
Gorgonzola. Now there's a similar cheese to Gorgonzola that just has an animal name. Something cheese comes from a little animal with horns.
Goat cheese.
Goat cheese. Nice job. Okay. Someone said Gouda before, right? We already have that one. What about a French cheese that's very... oh, go ahead.
Swiss.
Swiss. Delicious. Yes. How about a cheese that has a French name that starts with G-R-U? Gruyere. Nice job. How about a cheese that starts with H-A-V? Havarti. Nice job. What about a cheese that starts with M-A-N?
Manchego.
Manchego. Good job. How about all the Jack cheeses? Like there's Colby Jack, then there's a spicy one, Pepper Jack. Then there's one like with a city like near Carmel, something Jack, Monterey Jack. Nice job. Okay. How about one of the most meltiest cheeses? They put it on pizza. Mozzarella. Nice job. What about a cheese that sounds like monster, but it's not monster? Munster. Very nice. What about a cheese that many people buy in a canister, actually? You can buy it fresh. Parmesan. Many people buy it in the canister. Okay. How about, there's similar cheeses to Parmesan. I think Romano, Asiago, are those similar? There's a cheese that starts with P-E-C. Pecorino. Nice job. What about a cheese that starts with P-R-O? Provolone. Provolone. Very good. What about a Mexican cheese? There's different quesos, right? Like queso blanco, I guess. Okay, how about I think someone said Roquefort before, right? Roquefort. How about a cheese that starts with S-T-I-L?
Stilton.
Stilton. Nice job. What about a cheese? What about a cheese that not only kids, but adults like to pull apart? String cheese. Nice job. And how about this? It's not really it's not a real cheese. And it comes in kind of a brick, but it's like glow-in-the-dark orange and starts with V. Velveeta. Nice job. Velveeta. The next game is called Blank of Plank. This is where I give you the first word, and then the middle word will always be of, And then you guys come up with the last word, but it has to start with the letter P. It has to start with the letter P. So like if I said, Michael Jackson is known as the king of pop. Exactly. So that you're going to guess that last word, it's always going to start with the letter P. So someone who perhaps oversteps their bounds, it might be an abuse of power. Nice job. A famous event in history, the Bay of Pigs. Nice job. A bird that hunts is a bird of prey. A beautiful plant outside is a bird of paradise. Nice job. Now, there are different ones for the next one. Book of whatever you like. Book of Psalms. Book of Proverbs. Book of Poems. Yeah, why not? Nice job. Now, if someone guarantees something and then suddenly that guarantee doesn't hold up, that's a breach of promise. Nice job. If you accuse someone of something, then you have the burden of proof. Nice job. Let's go for a walk for a change of pace. Nice job. Hey, that wall could use a new coat of paint. Okay. Two lovers, one got murdered. It was a crime of passion. Okay, let's imagine the drawing of the Horn of Plenty. Oops, I just gave you the answer. I was going to say the cornucopia. Horn of Plenty. Okay, that was a freebie. Okay, someone gets your phone number and then gives it out. Then that is an invasion of privacy. Okay, gravity is one of the laws of physics. Nice job. A lawmaker in Britain is a member of Parliament. Nice job. The buttons on your shirt might be made of mother of pearl. Nice job. We got to make notes, so we reach for a pad of paper. Nice job. For dessert, you might ask for a slice or a piece of pie. Nice job. If we make something decorative, we might use plaster of Paris. Nice job. When you buy something, you get a receipt. That receipt is a proof of purchase. Nice job. And let's say someone has a bar mitzvah or a bat mitzvah. That is a rite of passage. Nice job. Okay, this is where I put 3 words on the board. And you guys come up with one word. It's going to be one word that can go after each one of those words. We've played this type of game before. Ghost and type and copy. Then there is one word that can go after all 3 of these words to make 3 common expressions. So I see 1, 2, yeah, but raise your hand when you have the answer. Great. Now let's shout it out together. Writer. So a ghost writer, and then typewriter and copywriter. Exactly. That's how we're going to play this game, okay? Book. Hall, trade, oh, but please don't say it because we don't want to give it away. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, just try not to blurt it out, but now shout it out. Mark, right. Okay, so bookmark, hallmark, trademark. Nice job. Okay, next one. Bad, pot, and tough. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4. Just tell me how many letters in this word? 4 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the first letter?
L.
And the last letter?
K.
Aha. Now the rest of you should be coming into focus. What's the next letter?
U.
And then here?
C.
Okay. Bad luck, potluck, tough luck. Spot. Head. Sky, don't blurt it out.
Light.
Well, Alan, you get a free pass because I hardly ever hear from you, so you get a free pass. Go over. So tell me, give me the answer.
Light.
Light. Nice job, Alan. Nice job. Okay, so spotlight. No, I just never hear from you. So when you do blurt out an answer, I'm like, oh my God, great, that was Alan. Okay, spotlight, headlight, skylight. Nice job. Okay, your sun, wall, wild. How many letters So, Dan, you have these words, sun, wall, and wild. Sun, wall, and wild. How many letters? 6 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the first and last letter? F, and then R. Okay, so I see more of you guessing it now. What is the next letter? Then? Yeah, sunflower, wallflower, wildflower. Nice job. Excellent. Pit, rain. The last one gives it away. Water. Aha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is how many letters in this word?
4.
And what's the first letter?
F.
A 4-letter word that starts with F? God forbid. No, I'm kidding. Okay, what's the word?
Fall.
Fall. Pit, fall. Then rainfall. Waterfall. Nice job. Okay, private. Shut. And evil, raise your hand when you have the answer. Try not to blurt it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So private, shut, and evil. Okay, now shout it out. Eye. Private eye. Get some shut eye. Don't let anyone give you the evil eye. Nice job. Cold. Lame. Sitting. Sitting gives it away. Raise your hand when you know the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, shout it out.
Duck.
Duck. Cold duck, lame duck, sitting duck. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Thank you. Ducks make me sneeze. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Ice. Lock. Mail. Okay, ice, lock, and mail. How many of you have the answer? 1, 2, 3, 3 of you. Now, the first one is an archaic kind of a word for refrigerator, right? Especially if you're from the East Coast, I think. Okay, what's the word I'm looking for? Box. Go get it, it's in the ice box. Yes, ice box, then lock box, and mailbox. Good job. Nice job. You know, I don't know if I need to put this one on the board. Let's try and do this one without the board. Wish, back, herring. Wish blank, back blank, herring blank. Shout it out.
Bone.
Bone. Look at, I just knew it. I knew it till you'd get it without the board. In this next game, I'm going to give you about 4 items. One of them will not belong. You'll tell me which one doesn't belong and why. Okay? For example, if I gave you Paul Newman, Ron Howard, Judy Garland, and Patty Duke. So Paul Newman, Ron Howard, Judy Garland, and Patty Duke. Which one doesn't belong? Tom?
Ron Howard.
Oh.
He's the only one living.
Oh my goodness, that's a great, I'm going to give you points for that. So if it were Ron Howard, yeah, he's the only one still living. What if I said Paul Newman in this, let's say in this example, maybe Paul Newman would be taken off the list. So then what do Ron Howard, Judy Garland, and Patty Duke have in common? Shout it out. That's right, they were all child actors. Paul Newman started later in life. Nice job. Okay, raise your hand when you have the answer. It's important on this one. Ocean, radio, heat, silver. Raise your hand when you know which one doesn't belong. Sheila, I see you. You say silver doesn't belong. Okay, hang on, hold for me. So these 3 have something in common, right? Raise your hand if you know. Okay, now shout it out. Waves, ocean waves, radio waves, heat waves. Nice job. Nice job. Stuart Little, Speedy Gonzales, Winnie the Pooh, Topo Gigio.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh does not belong. That's correct. So Stuart Little, Speedy Gonzales, and Topo Gigio can be grouped together because why?
They're mice.
They're mice. And Winnie the Pooh? Is a bear. Nice job. Okay. How about, let's see. Ooh, I love this next one. I'm going to get a groan out of you guys for this one. Martha Stewart. Already? Holy moly. Okay. Martha Stewart, Carrie Fisher, Dorothy Hamill, Chris Evert. So, Martha Stewart. You did?
Yes.
I love the documentary about her. Okay, so Martha Stewart, Carrie Fisher, Dorothy Hamill, and Chris Evert. Which one doesn't belong? Don't blurt it out. Just raise your hand when you know. Which one do you think it is?
Martha Stewart doesn't belong.
How come?
She's not an athlete.
Not an athlete? That's a good guess because Hamill and Everett are definitely athletes. Yeah.
I don't know, maybe she got a sport I didn't.
That's okay. Oh, I'm gonna say Everett doesn't belong. Okay. Now look at all three of these names. Look for a word within the word. A word within the word. Okay, shout it out.
Stew, fish, ham.
Yeah.
Yes, they all have food in their names. Did I tell you you're going to groan or what? Do I know my groups? Barbara Boxer, Jay Leno, Sybil Shepherd, Mark Spitz. Barbara Boxer, Jay Leno, Sybil Shepherd, Mark Spitz. So, watch. Boxer, Leno, Shepherd, and Spitz. 1, 2. Which one doesn't belong?
Leno.
Leno does not belong. Why?
The others are dogs.
Oh, bravo. The others are dogs. Boxer, Shepherd, Spitz. Nice job. This next game is where you have to guess one word that can go after one word but before the other one. So if I gave you like drift and then shed, what is the one word that could? Wood. Driftwood and woodshed. So that's how we're going to play this game, okay? And that game will take us out. So driftwood, woodshed, court, and stick. Let me see how many people know. 1, 2, 3. How many letters in this word?
4.
4. What's the first letter?
Y.
What's the last letter? Alan, give me the answer. What's the answer? What's the word? Yeah. Nice. Nice job, everybody. Everybody on the same page? Bravo. Okay, courtyard and yardstick. Nice job. Okay, courtyard and yardstick. Raise your hand when you know the answer. Don't blurt it out. Oh, sorry, Dan. Sweet. Sweet. So think about it this way. Sweet blank and then blank beat. B-E-A-T. Sweet blank blank beat. Raise your hand when you have the answer. Don't blurt it out. Okay, I see you. 1, 2. Okay, how many letters in this word?
5.
5. What are the first and last letters?
H-T.
H and then T. Okay, shout it out.
Sweetheart, heartbeat.
Yes, sweetheart and heartbeat. Nice job. Now this one has 2 possibilities. Social. Social. And then guard. So social blank and then blank guard. 1, 2, 3. Shout out what you have. Life. Ah, yes. So you could have social life and lifeguard, or you could have social security, security guard. Ah.
Let's hear it for Social Security. Yeah.
About, blank, and blank, lift. Hey, it's Los Angeles. So the second one, you know, and I'm all for it. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, so shout it out.
Face.
Face, about face, like, and?
Face.
Facelift. Nice job. Blue and Burger, raise your hand when you know the answer. Don't blurt it out. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Okay, shout it out. Cheese, blue cheese, cheeseburger. Nice job. Space, blank, space, okay. Space, blank, and blank case. C-A-S-E. You could have a space case. Space case. So space, blank, and blank case. How many of you have the answer? Interesting. The first one can fit inside the second one if the second one is big enough. Okay, go for it.
Suit.
Suit, space suit, and put it in your suitcase. Nice job. Second blank and blank split. The second one gives it away. Second blank, blank split. Second and split. The second one is a dessert. The first one is someone who's not quite in charge. Go for it. Banana. Second banana. Banana split. Nice job. Sheet, blank, and blank candy. Raise your hand when you know the answer. Good. Nice. The first one is another way of saying drywall. Right? Another way of... Okay, shout it out. Rock. Sheet rock and... rock candy. Nice job. Sheet rock, rock candy. Okay. Gift. And lift again. L-I-F-T. Gift and lift. Now, you can do the second one inside the first one, but don't get caught because you might go to jail. That's your hint. You can do the first one inside the second one, but don't get caught or you're going to go to jail. Okay, shout it out. Shop. Shop. Oh, okay. Dangerous. What time is it? Do we have a minute?
Yeah, we have 10 minutes.
Still? Oh my God, it's like in The Shining where that hallway gets longer and longer, right? No, okay. Behold, a book of idioms, of expressions and sayings. I'm going to give you a key word inside a well-known expression. Then I'm going to give you a hint as to what that expression is trying to say. And you're going to tell me what expression I'm getting at. This expression means a reliable source. Receiving something from a reliable source, and it has the word horse in it. Go for it. Go for it, yeah. Straight from the horse's mouth. Nice job. Okay, how about... this expression kind of means a denouement, right? The moment something comes apart, let's say. And it has the word straw in it. Straw. Shout it out.
The last straw.
The last straw, or the straw that broke the camel's back. Nice job. Okay. Okay, this means someone who is a very, very kind person. And a key word in this expression is salt. So what expression is it? Salt of the earth. Nice job. This one is about a bad influence. Someone might be a bad influence. And the key word would be apple. Yes, so one bad apple spoils the barrel or even spoils the bunch. I've heard it both ways. Okay. This next expression is about being patient. Being patient. And the key word is built. Rome wasn't built in a day. Nice job. If you tell someone to do something, you better believe in what you're saying. So this expression has your money in it. Your money.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Yes, put your money where your mouth is. Nice job. How about... let's see. Sometimes it takes me a second to find you a good one. Oh, I love this one. This one is about hypocrisy, and it has the word kettle in it.
The pot calling the kettle black.
Yes, the pot calling the kettle black. Nice job. How about, this is also about hypocrisy, and it's about glass.
People who live in glass houses.
That's right. People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Nice job. This expression means to make something way worse. And it has frying pan in it.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Nice job. Nervous energy, but a good kind of nervous energy. And it has the word pins in it.
Needles.
You're on pins and needles. Nice job. How about, oh, there's nutty as a fruitcake right here. This is how things that are clever are created. And it has invention in it.
The mother of it.
Yes, necessity is the mother of invention. Nice job. This is about trying to be positive and have hope. And it has the word tunnel in it.
Light at the end of the tunnel.
Light at the end of the tunnel. Similarly, every cloud has a silver lining. Very good. Surrendering and letting things just happen the way they're going to happen. And it has the word chips in it.
Chips fall where they may.
Let the chips fall where they may. Very good. Nice job. This one is about working hard, working really hard. And it has nose in it.
Nose to the grindstone.
Keep your nose to the grindstone. Nice job. How about, okay, this one is about, maybe you've said something and someone just attacks you so quickly for something you just said. And it has the word jump in it. Jump to conclusions, or what about with the throat? Jump down your throat. Nice job. This is about really understanding what someone is saying, being very accurate, and it has the word nail in it. You hit the nail on the head. Nice job. This means I've got a gripe, and I need to discuss it with you, and it has the word bone in it.
Bone to pick.
A bone to pick. Nice job. This is how if you want to describe someone who's really, really generous in spirit or whichever way, if the expression has the word shirt in it.
Shirt off
The shirt off your back or their back. Very good. This is about being spontaneous. And it has the word pants in it.
Seat up.
That's right. Fly by the seat of your pants. Nice job. How about you're embarrassed about something. Maybe you stuck your neck out for someone and then you're embarrassed. It has the word egg in it. Egg on your face. And then last one. This one is about being grateful. And it has the word horse in it.
Horse?
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. The book is closed. Nice job, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. Fastest hour in television.
Yeah,